Hey guys, welcome to another video in this series. This is called Basic Investment Terms, and today we're going to be looking at leveraging. Now, typically used in the investment world, leveraging refers to when someone borrows money in order to make a larger investment and to profit from a percentage on a larger amount. But in a nutshell, leveraging is when someone borrows money to either invest it or to purchase an asset. Either because he's unable to purchase it or because he wants to purchase more of it. Now here we are, and we're going to look at different examples here of common or everyday leveraging. Now let's say you take out your credit card and you either want to purchase groceries or in this case, let's say a chocolate bar. Well, that theoretically is leveraging. It's unlikely that you don't have the money to pay straight up for that chocolate bar, but you are still using that credit card and borrowing money you do not have to purchase it. Another example is when you go to the bank and take out some money in order to, let's say, buy a house because you don't have enough money. Obviously, no one has enough money to purchase a house in cash, so it's sort of a necessary leverage, but a mortgage is still a leverage. Now, let's say you take out a loan or use money from a credit line and decide to invest it, then that is also referred to as leveraging. Now, it's important to know that leveraging, when it's not necessary, it can be very risky because the amount of money that you're borrowing is tied to an interest rate. So the amount of money borrowed will increase. Actually, the value of the money that you have borrowed will increase over time because it is attached to an interest rate. Now, you will have to pay increasing interest rates year after year on the money that you borrow. In the case of the chocolate bar, you can kiss your money goodbye. That is probably the worst investment ever. Now, honestly, you're not investing in it, but you've purchased an asset that is instantly worthless. So that money is gone. Now, you should have the cash on hand to purchase it, or else you should not make that investment. Now, in the example of the house can increase in value, decrease in value, stay pretty much the same, but you're unlikely to make any money because your mortgage is going to be paid off in 20, 25 years, and it's unlikely that your house will be increasing by a significant amount enough to cover the interest rates that you've been paying over the last 20 or 25 years. Now, the investments, you can make money. You can make a lot of money by leveraging and investing into a high yield portfolio. But it is very dangerous, guys. If you lose that money, you're losing money you did not own in the first place. So you need to be very careful. So leveraging, I like to classify it as such. It can either be bad, necessary, or good. Now, bad is when the amount of money borrowed is infinitely higher than the asset value, such as the chocolate bar in this case. It can be necessary, such as the mortgage, because you honestly don't have enough cash to pay for that house and you need to have the cash necessary. So temporarily you're going to be owing money to someone in order to eventually purchase a house. And it can also be good in the case where you borrow money and then decide to invest it and make a lot more profit investing it. So the percentage you make is more than the percentage of the interest rate that you're paying on the investment, on the leverage. All right, so you're investing it. Let's say you're making 10% on the investment and you're paying only 2% interest rates, so your leverage is a profitable one. Now let's go back to the house there for a few seconds. Let's say the value of the house is $200,000 and you're capable of making a down deposit of $20,000, but you need to borrow $180,000. You will have said to be levered 10 to 1. So 10 to 1, because the amount of personal cash over the amount of borrowed cash will be 10 to 1, because the value of the house is 200 and you're able to put down a personal cash value of $20,000. So 10 to 1. Anyways, we'll come back to that ratio in another video, guys. I hope this video was useful to you guys. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe for any upcoming videos.